Friday, November 29th, marks a somber turning point for Days of Our Lives fans as two major storylines unfold, bringing grief, suspense, and heartbreak to Salem. The week introduces updates on John Black's perilous submission and the devastating loss of Doug Williams, two story arcs that promise to leave lasting impacts on their loved ones. As Duel begins, Marlena confides in Kayla, revealing her growing anxiety about John's involvement in his latest Issa case. Marlena's worry is palpable. John has failed to check in as expected, leaving her with an ominous sense that something is terribly wrong. Despite her years of enduring John's risky missions, the uncertainty of his safety this time seems to weigh heavier than ever. Marlena opens up about her deepest fears, admitting she doesn't know how she could face life without him. Her concerns set the stage for what could be John's most perilous, and potentially final, adventure. Spoilers suggest that John's disappearance will unravel into a heartbreaking storyline, culminating in a tragic ending. While Marlena may not yet know the full extent of the danger, the pieces are falling into place for a devastating loss that will shake her to her core. As Marlena waits for word on John, viewers will be drawn into her emotional turmoil, seeing her grapple with hope and despair. The ominous silence surrounding John may not only leave Marlena in limbo but will also set up a larger mystery that could pull other Salem residents into the fray. In another devastating twist, Salem says goodbye to one of its most beloved figures, Doug Williams. The tragic news breaks when Jack Devereaux visits Julie to deliver the heartbreaking update about Doug's passing. Julie, known for her fiery spirit and devotion to Doug, will struggle to process the loss of the love of her life. The gravity of the situation brings Jack, Jennifer, Eli, and Lanny together to support Julie through her grief. Each character plays a role in comforting her, but Julie's anguish is overwhelming. For years, Doug and Julie's love story has been a beacon of hope in Salem, and Doug's death marks the end of an era. As news of Doug's passing spreads, Kayla learns of the tragedy and informs Marlena while at the hospital. Both women are deeply moved by Julie's loss, and their shared grief highlights the deep bond of friendship that ties the women of Salem together. Marlena, already burdened by her fears for John, takes a moment to step outside her own troubles to offer sympathy to Julie. The news of Doug's death also reaches Hope Brady, his devoted daughter. Hope had recently been in touch with Julie by phone, but now Jennifer must make the heartbreaking call to inform her of Doug's passing. Jennifer's role as the bearer of this tragic news shows her strength and compassion, though it's an emotional task she wishes she didn't have to undertake. Hope is devastated by the loss of her father, and her grief ripples through her family. Sean, Doug's grandson, steps in to support his mother during this difficult time. Together, they share memories and lean on each other for strength, their connection as a family providing a small measure of solace. As Salem prepares to say goodbye to Doug, Days of Our Lives promises an emotional tribute to a man who has been an integral part of the town's heart and history. Julie will face the bittersweet task of planning Doug's funeral, determined to honor his memory and celebrate the love they shared. The funeral will be a poignant affair, bringing together family and friends who will share stories, tears, and laughter as they bid farewell to a true Salem legend. The upcoming episodes will delve into Julie's grief as she struggles to come to terms with life without Doug. Her resilience will be tested, but the support of her loved ones will remind her that even in the face of loss, she is not alone. This week on Days of Our Lives delivers two gut-wrenching stories, each exploring the depths of love, loss, and resilience. Marlena's growing fears for John set the stage for a storyline that could change her life forever, while Doug's death leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of everyone in Salem. Thanks for watching, goodbye.